Hi everybody, I'm Mrs Jones up at Brimhouse School. So if you come to study with us, you'll be experiencing science lessons with me and a number of other science teachers. So today I've got a little challenge for you on the 3 states of matter, and we're going to be looking at my favourite thing, which is chocolate. So I've got 3 different types of chocolate. I've got white chocolate, dark chocolate and milk chocolate. Okay. The 3 states of matter that we need to talk about are solids, liquids and gases. So solids stay in one place. They can be held, they do not flow, but we can cut them into different shapes. So the chocolate that we've got here is a solid. Okay, you can see that I've got a mixture of all 3 chocolate types in my dish. Liquids are different to solids. They can be poured easily and they flow, and they tend to take the shape of the container that they're in. The final state of matter is gas. Now our gases are often invisible, they can't be seen. They have no fixed shape and they can be squashed. So the practical that we're going to do, we're going to take some of these pieces of chocolate. So I've got some dark chocolate, some milk chocolate and white chocolate. I'm going to place them all into a beaker. Now, quite an important task is to find out what energy is required for each of the different chocolate types to melt. You may want to make a hypothesis for this investigation. Now, a hypothesis is similar to a prediction. What do you think is going to happen? You've got limited information, so you may want to pause the video now and make a prediction with your peers to see which chocolate type you think requires the least amount of energy. Okay. I'm going to keep adding my chocolate as you do that. As an extension task, you may even want to think about writing a method for this investigation. So if a stranger was to come into your class, how would they carry out the investigation? You may want to give them some numbered steps and some really clear instructions. Okay, so I have melted my chocolate and I've got it just here. So you can see the change now in state. These pieces are still solid. I can still pick them up. They've maintained their shape and they haven't taken the shape of the beaker. Now, the melted chocolate has gone from a solid to a liquid, okay? And you should be able to see that on the video. You can, however, see that some of the chocolate has taken a different amount of time to change state. Some is still a little bit lumpy, okay? And you can see that this liquid flows. It takes the shape of the container and we could pour it out really, really easily, okay? Now, an extension task that is available is that Willy Wonka wants us to create a new chocolate river for his chocolate factory. And what I want you to do is write a letter after you've carried out this experiment explaining which chocolate you think would be suited best. Which chocolate do you think required the least amount of energy to go from a solid in this beaker to a liquid in this beaker? You may want to test your milk, your white and your dark chocolate in separate beakers rather than putting them all in one beaker like I have. So we hope you enjoy carrying out this practical investigation. There's an added bonus if you've got any leftover chocolate. I'm sure your teacher may let you try some. Have a little sneaky nibble. But we hope you enjoy it and we hope to see you soon at Brimhouse School.